So, you got a new SAO movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. And I was thinking we do this one in AR instead of VR.
And Terra Resources? I don't think you want to be getting into the oil business right now.
No, I meant like augmented reality instead of virtual reality, because I was thinking we can have this new device called the Augma, right?
How many seconds of thought did you put into that name?
Approximately no thought at all, no.
Okay, so what can this new AR headset do exactly?
Well, here's the thing, it can allow you to play games in, real life.
So, sports.
Well, no, not exactly sports, because, you're playing games where you're fighting monsters and zombies, and, you can even play Pac-Man at a cafe and win a free slice of cake.
Alright, I'm gonna pre-order about 10 of those.
That's the spirit, and so anyway, everyone around Kirito is gonna be wearing the Augma and playing all the games and winning all the free cake, but Kirito's thinking, maybe this collects too much data on you.
Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, we collect a lot of data on our own customers.
What? He is eventually gonna give in for plot reasons, though, and he's gonna start playing this new game called Ordinal Scale.
Oh, I know what at least one of those words means.
50%, not bad. And so anyway, then there's gonna be these bosses that appear in, like, the middle of Tokyo, right?
There's boss fights?
Yes.
In the middle of Tokyo.
That is what I said. Do you need to get your hearing checked, sir?
Yes, but that's not my point.
What do you mean?
My point is, like, if a random person is just walking along the street and wants to go to, I don't know, the convenience store and finds their way blocked by a bunch of people seemingly just waving their hands around in the air doing nothing, I mean, that's gonna seem really, really weird, isn't it?
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, there's a very simple solution called shut all the way up about it.
Okay.
And so anyway, this idol, Yuna, she's gonna bless everyone with her music, right?
Oh, and why is she important?
Because we need an attractive lady to be on the poster for the movie, so, she's in there now.
Gotcha, for sure.
And so, long story short, Kirito, he kind of sucks at AR, because, he has to physically move his body, and he's not super fit.
Aha, I see. So maybe, is he gonna trip and fall then?
You betcha, it's gonna be so funny and not at all awkward.
Great, and so, what are we gonna do about these boss fights then?
Well, Asuna is gonna manage to defeat it, but there's a problem.
What's that?
Because, this boss and actually all the rest of the bosses are from Sword Art Online, and that's kind of weird.
Okay.
And it's weird because, why would they be there?
I don't know, maybe because the show they're in is called Sword Art Online?
Well, the main characters, they don't know that, though, but what they do know is that the number 2 ranked player is this guy named EIji, and he used to be a former SAO player.
Yeah, of course he is.
And EIji, he's gonna be there at all the boss fights, but the issue is that, all the SAO players who seem to die during these boss fights are gonna, lose their memories of Sword Art Online.
Oh no, that's not good, I think.
Yeah, in fact, it's gonna get so bad that, even Asuna's gonna lose her memories.
Huh, and so what is he gonna do now that Asuna doesn't have her memories anymore?
Oh, yeah, not much at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's gonna be sad for like a few minutes, and then it's gonna be like nothing really actually happened.
You'd think maybe losing your memories would leave you at least a little bit traumatized.
Well, because the movie's still going, sir. We need to keep this thing moving.
Right, that makes sense. So what's gonna happen next?
And anyway, Yuna's gonna hold a concert, right?
Okay, then why is that an important detail, though?
Because it turns out that the creator of the Augma is actually this mysterious professor dude who had a daughter named Yuna who died in Sword Art Online, and he's gonna try to resurrect her with all the memories of the Sword Art Online players and a little help from the EIji dude.
Wait, so that's the bad guy's plan?
Yes, sir, but you see, the issue with that plan is that, Kirito's found out about it, and he's gonna stop it now.
Oh, and how's he gonna do that?
Well, first thing he's gotta do is fight EIji, right?
Sounds like a difficult thing to do to defeat the second-ranked player.
Actually, super simple. Barely an annoyance.
Oh, really?
Well, because you see, Kirito, he's gonna do what, he does best and turn on his admin powers, and, that seems to do the trick, yeah.
Nice.
And so then for the big final fight, Kirito and all his friends, they're gonna enter Sword Art Online and, try to fight the final boss of the game, which they never managed to get through in the original playthrough.
Whoa, wait, hold on.
What's that? I thought the whole idea was they were trying to save people from getting their memory sucked up. Why are they suddenly now playing Sword Art Online, a VR game, with an AR headset? Well, you see, the thing about that is, just shut all the way up about that, please.
Okay.
And so everyone's gonna fight the final boss in this big old place called the Ruby Palace, and the final boss is gonna be kind of like this mecha warrior, right?
Oh, how are they gonna manage to defeat that?
Well, Kirito still got cheats enabled, so, that makes pretty good work of it, actually.
Oh, that's cool. What are they gonna do next?
Well, now that the bad guys have been defeated for some inexplicable reason, Yuna, she's gonna decide to return all the memories to the Sword Art Online players.
But why, though?
It's probably not important. Anyway, we gotta move on.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because, the movie's pretty much over, and so we gotta end at a nice little happy note. So we're gonna have Kirito and Asuna kind of having a picnic under the stars, right?
Oh, that sounds sweet.
Yeah, it is so sweet. But, the actual really important thing is we're gonna have a little teaser for the Project Alicization, right?
I'm assuming that's like the next season or something.
Or something for sure. Anyway, what'd you think?
I mean, I thought it was full of action and other assorted things that were definitely there. I hope that no one who watches it really notices how weird just weird the story is.
I know, right? I mean, could you imagine if, someone was so dissatisfied with the source material that they decided to go online and make a parody of it that did better than the original? Can you imagine? Hey guys, I'm Impeachment. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, click over here because there'll be something you probably want to watch next. And if there isn't, I say, click anyway. You never know. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.